What you doing now, Karen?
I am making my mother's old German recipe for sauerkraut balls. It's been in our family for 100 years? I don't know, a really long time. We're Dave and Karen from Wax on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our 2 K&M motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video. So now I'm going to take a can of sauerkraut and drain it. And push all the juice out of it. And then I'm going to squeeze it in my fingers as well. Just try to get all I can out of there. Put it on my cutting board. Then I'm going to chop the crap out of it. So what I got here is 4 ounces of cream cheese, which I'm going to soften by putting in the microwave for about 15 seconds. I have 2 tablespoons of unseasoned breadcrumbs. If I had seasoned breadcrumbs, they would be Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. 2 tablespoons of parsley, and I have a tablespoon of yellow mustard and half a teaspoon of black pepper, Italian seasoning, in place of the seasoning I normally would have in the breading. So I added it there, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have a half a sweet onion chopped up finely here. You could use a regular onion as well. And this is 1 can of sauerkraut drained and chopped up. Over here I've got the start of 1 pound of sausage of like Jimmy Dean, you know, like the log. Spicy hot sausage would probably be good too. You can see I'm using gas today because we are boondocking at Magnolia Beach, Texas, so I am not using electricity today. I'm using propane. Now I'm going to throw my onions in here and get this all browned up and cooked up. Now that that's cooked up, I'm just going to let it sit and cool down for a little bit. I'm going to heat up my cream cheese. I'm going to go about 12 seconds. That's our new microwave convection oven Dave put in because the other one croaked. I like this part's nice. I like the panel door's good. It seems like it's a little on the cooler side. Well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your bacon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
pretty cheesy.
Okay. So I didn't drain any of this. If you look in here, it's really...
Just no fat.
Yeah. So I'm going to put my cream cheese in here. And this is cooled down. Now this is easy to touch with my fingers. Sauerkraut. Parsley. Breadcrumbs, and my seasonings and my mustard. And I'm going to mix this all up. What I'll probably end up doing is getting my hands wet. It seems like it's just easier to get right in there and just squish it all up. Once it's all well mixed, I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator for at least an hour to get it all nice and cool, because that way you can roll the balls out. They have to be cold. That's it. I'm going to stick it in the fridge. This is the fun part. It was nice and chilled. I left it in there for almost 2 hours actually. And I'm going to take material to make about 3/4 inch balls. And just roll them up in my palm. Then we're going to be putting them through the flour, then the egg, and then this is half panko, half breadcrumbs. I've never done it with the panko, so I like a little extra crunch, so we're going to see how that goes. And then I got like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning in there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Dave go. Roll them in the flour, put them in the egg milk mixture. Put them in the breadcrumb, panko crumbs. Roll those around. Start putting them on the plate. Then we can fry them up. Now I'm heating up some oil to about 375 degrees. And I use tongs to put these in with. And they only take about 2 to 3 minutes. You just want to get them golden brown. Let's fill the knees, flip them on over. Take them out when they're nice and golden brown. And put them on a plate with a paper towel.
Now I'm going to try a lower carb version, and instead of rolling them in flour and the egg wash and the breadcrumbs, I'm just going to roll them in almond flour. I don't guarantee that they're not going to splatter.
Now I'm making kind of a Russian dressing to dip it in. We use mustard, but I like to try something a little different. So this has, got my ugly glasses on? I do. This has a half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and half a teaspoon of onion powder, and about 2 to 3 teaspoons of prepared horseradish. I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of hot sauce, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce, dash of paprika, maybe a little more, and a little dash of salt. Never made this before, but thought I'd give it a try. Got the first ball fried up to test. Oh man, with the panko. That sauce is good. Oh yeah. Mama knows best. This was her recipe. Oh, it's very good. Gotta try it. It's worth the work. Let's see how you like it, Dave.
Let's try this sauce. I'll go with panko. Crunchy. Soft in the middle. That's good. I like this sauce.
Good. So how many Moscow mules do I get from making those?
I'll do 2.
I'm thinking 3. Yeah. No. It makes about 48, 4 dozen. So I'm thinking 4 Moscow mules. But you helped me.
I did all the panko in and all that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the hard part.
So how many beers for that?
I think I'm laying off the beers for a day. Last night was a little rough.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's enjoy.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.